Clifton Warren, and welcome to the Top Producer Podcast. Today, we're focusing on the letter N from my book, The ABC of Professional Selling. And N stands for niche, becoming someone special to a special group of people. You know, specialists are often chosen faster than generalists, and there's always this debate. Do you go general? Do you specialize? Do you have all your eggs in one basket? And I say, let's have a combination of both, the best of both worlds. And what we want to do is a good niche creates clarity for you and for the marketplace. For example, I specialize in financial services. I do a lot of marketing and selling, showing professionals how to market their expertise. Many years ago, I was a generalist out in the general marketplace, and there are lots of competitors, lots of people out there. However, I found once I started focusing on what I do best, which is financial services, there was not so much competition. And more importantly, I can use the language, the research, and target everything that I do. The same applies to your industry. You become seen as someone special along the way. So a niche creates clarity for you and your market, makes it easier to know when and where you should be focusing. It also sharpens your messaging and strengthens referrals. In other words, specialization reduces competition. It does not mean having all your eggs in one basket. And so I think everyone should have maybe 1 to 3 niche markets that they go deep on and specialize in, and still be a generalist on everything else. See, I have found over the years that professionals who've narrowed their focus often grew faster, not slower. Clarity attracts the right clients. And so here's how you define your niche. You want to identify where you add value most. What has your interest? What has your passion? And where's the market need? And so you want to identify where can you add the most value at. And then secondly, you want to focus on specific type of clients. And the way you find those types of clients is that you want to look at your existing portfolio and do what I call the ABC segmentation. Your A and B clients that generate 80% of your revenues. The top 20% of your clients that generate 80% of your revenue are your A and B clients. What markets are they in? What's the commonality there? And that's where you want to focus at. And thirdly, you want to build depth, not breadth. So in other words, you want to find a niche and go really deep. So choose 1 to 3 niche markets and go really deep on those. Join the associations, go to their conferences, speak at their conferences, write, publish. And when you're able to do that, you're able to be seen as someone special to a special group of people. You don't need to serve everyone. You only need to serve someone exceptionally well. And that is niche marketing, and that's how you become a top producer. I'm Clifton Warren. Thanks for listening.